This is it. nthe finals weekend. My first ever season with the Columbus Heat is coming to an end. We are going to the championship. All the marbles are on the line. We're flying to Detroit. It is currently 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm about 15 minutes from the airport. We're flying to Columbus. We're going to hang out a bit, and then we're going to drive to Detroit for the nthe championship weekend. The top 8 teams of the season are there, and we're going to battle it out. I want to secure a spot for next year, so I better be ready. Let's talk about NHL Sense Arena, the #1 way to become a better hockey player from home. I use NHL Sense Arena, more specifically the Goalie Advancement Program. This program is designed with tons of different drills to work on your angles, your puck tracking, reading a release, reading the puck, screenplays, and so much more. There is no other program out there like this, and is the #1 way to become a better goalie from home. You don't need a goalie coach, you don't need ice time, you put your VR set, you grab your handles, you can put on your gloves too because they have adapters, and you just get better by doing their drills. If you're not doing this now, you won't be playing at the next level next season. So grab yourself a headset and get to work. Download NHL Sense Arena and use code HEFFY for $50 off the yearly plan and get to work today. I have arrived in Columbus. Look at this insanity, okay? Goalie gear and player gear, goalie and player skates, laptop and clothes, and Twiggies. Thank God we're here. I hate flying, I hate planes. We're here, we're gonna have some fun, we're gonna do some work, and we're gonna go win a championship. Heaven does exist. Landon, do you regret your life choices yet?
Yes. His pads are so tall, I can't tie my skates.
He's clip farming.
Can you come tie my skates for me? I love being a goalie.
Brother on brother activities right here.
You gotta get the POV of this. You gotta turn the GoPro on for POV. All right, how do you feel?
Like an Oompa Loompa.
Oh, he's got the yellow Bucky too? Hey, you get the honors of wearing those pads first. They've never been worn in a game.
But he came right from Whoville.
They haven't even gotten a shot yet. All right, Landon, how do you feel?
I'm ready to save some pucks.
Oh my God! If this goes well, I'm getting replaced next season. Landog, Ghost Pirate, Ghosted Child.
Ghosted Heffy.
He took my gear, now he's taking my number and my spot. Jesus. Your first experience in net.
It's like carrying like 4 babies on you.
Why do you know what that feels like?
It's just an assumption. I have good coordination, but like when you're lifting that heavy glove, I don't know how you guys do that.
I gotta give it to you. You had better stance than a lot of goalies I've coached.
I think my stance is actually not bad. I just think it's everything.
Yeah, I made an order for next season, okay? They have not been released to the public.
Are these pads? What are these pads?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Oh my gosh. What is wrong with you? What do you say?
He goes, what is wrong with you? Tell me that's not sick.
Is that your logo?
We want Andrew
Yeah,
to
it's mine.
intro
That's
in
pretty
the
sick, actually. The logo's dope.
And on the right pad, I got the pupper.
Is that your B&B?
You already ordered these?
Yeah.
You are nuts.
Come
That's
on.
pretty sick.
Tell me they're not sick.
I mean,
I was fully expecting him to be like, these are sick. He goes, you're nuts.
This might be the craziest goalie setup I've ever seen.
We're at day 1 of nthe, and the day is interesting to start out at least. Clyde, how are we feeling this morning?
I'm feeling fantastic. Couldn't be better. Cody, on the other hand, not so.
All right, the bed last night. Game 1 could not have gone better. 6-0 win. Made some huge saves. Fortunately, camera didn't do great. Strive was doing his job, but blocking the camera for you guys, so probably won't have too much footage from the game. But huge 6-0 win. We have game 2 at 3:30. Right now we're going to watch our other Columbus team play, go rest up, get some food, and let's get back at it. It's championship weekend. Shoot that. Oh, he's got a GoPro too?
Looks like 13 lines.
Yeah.
We got a 4-3 loss in game 2. Not going well. So we're not going to get the bye. We got to play 3 games tomorrow. And now I get to play forward with the T5 team. So let's see how that goes. Hopefully I will not be miserable. And hopefully we get some wins here.
Hey!
Go, go, go! That was my guy.
Player game was a 10-2 win, 3 goals, 4 assists. Not bad for my first game. We got game 2 in like an hour, so let's see how we do here. So unfortunately, that is all the footage we have from the weekend. For some reason, I was the only one who was not allowed to use a GoPro on the ice or on the rink when I was playing goalie, so I couldn't get any goalie footage. And then when I was playing player, I couldn't put my little 3S camera on my head either. Other people were using cameras, other people were filming. I was not allowed. I was told to stop. If not, I couldn't play. So we have no more footage from the weekend. Now, what I can tell you is I played 4 games with the T5 team as a forward. I got 22 or 23 points, something like that. And then as a goalie, unfortunately, we lost in the semifinals to the Sixers, a Canadian team. They played great. They played really hard. Different style than we're used to, and they beat us. Very, very disappointed in how I played that weekend. I should have done a lot better for the team, especially versus that Sixers team. They needed me. They relied on me, and I wasn't there for it. It was a tight game, don't get me wrong. Really heartfelt game, but we lost, and I'm going to take the blame for that. On the player side, because we lost the T3, my ride was on the way home after T3, so I did not get to play the T5 finals. I went home instead. I had to catch a ride back to Columbus to catch my plane to come back to Georgia. But the T5 boys did pull it off. They got a huge win. Congratulations to them, especially that they were only a 5-man team. That's difficult in roller if you've never played before. It is insane if you don't have any line changes, but they pulled it out. They did a great job, and that's how it ends. T3 doesn't get the dub, doesn't get the job done, and that's on me. T5, they get the job done. They were unbelievable. They worked their butt off. And that's the end of the Columbus Heat season. You know what? Overall, it was a really good season. We got some ups, some downs. Unbelievable group of guys to play with. I will be back playing with them next season. We will be part of the Heat again next year, especially as a goalie player I don't know yet. So stay tuned for that. There's so many big things happening for me, for the Heat. It's going to be incredible. Thank you guys for following this journey. It is just the beginning. Let's keep blowing this up. Let's hit that 15K this year. Thank you guys.